Hey guys, I'm Tay. Today I'm actually just going to be walking you through a super quick go-to meal for me and my family. It's actually one of my husband's very favorite things that I make, and it is one of the most simple things to make in the whole wide world, and it uses mostly pantry essential items that you probably already have. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to brown some hamburger. I typically cook about 3 pounds of hamburger at one time. That is just the amount that works for my family. My husband and I are both super big eaters, and then I also really like to have at least one portion of leftovers for lunch the next day. And so that is why I make what I make. So once you get your hamburger browned, you're actually going to make it into taco meat, the standard way that you would typically make it. I actually use so much taco seasoning that I actually bought this really big jar. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't do that again because I do find that the packets are more concentrated and I feel like I have to use more of this to get the same taco taste as with the packets. Just my personal opinion. I might go back to the packets and realize that I'm just crazy, but I think that I will go back to the packets. So after you make your taco meat, you're actually just going to add 1 can of corn that's drained, and then you're going to add 1 can of black beans. Now I always drain and rinse my black beans. I think the sludge that is in with the beans in the can is absolutely disgusting. So I do always rinse them off. And then I do also do 1 can of drained tomatoes and chilies. Now I mix all 3 of these cans in with the taco meat and I just mix that all together. Then I do actually add some more taco seasoning. And that is because if you use the recommended amount of taco seasoning for the hamburger, as soon as you add those vegetables, it has lightened it up. Now, once all of that is mixed together, I actually will just take some sort of cheese. I typically either use like the Fiesta cheese that has the taco seasoning in it, or I will just use like Monterey Jack cheese, which is what I'm using here. And I completely coat this mixture with cheese, and then I will put the lid on and I will just let it sit for a few minutes until the cheese is melted. Now, one thing I actually forgot to mention is that as soon as the hamburger is browned, I make 3 cups of white rice, and I actually just make my rice in the microwave because for me it's just way easier. And so I do 3 cups of the quick minute rice, and I put it in a big bowl, put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. And so then while that is cooking in the microwave, that is when I'm adding all this extra stuff, waiting for the cheese to melt. So then right around the same time, the rice will be done as your skillet is done. And so then, as you can see here, when you take the lid off, it is just this cheesy taco goodness. And then we typically eat it on top of rice. I typically put a little bit of sour cream, but I realized after I started it this night that we didn't have any sour cream, so I actually just loaded mine up with some jalapenos. And I don't make it spicy because my daughter actually ate this as well. But usually I will use like the hot tomatoes and chilies, and I'm not buying that currently because she's eating what we eat. And so I did load mine up with jalapenos, and it was this perfect, super simple dinner. We also have just made tacos with it. You can just do tortillas or you can do nachos, just whatever. It's just a very versatile meal. We call it Taco Skillet. Super quick, super easy, and you probably have all of the ingredients. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.